Welcome to Donald Mackerel Gaming with me, Donald Mackerel. That was a mumble, was it? Donald Mackerel. Donald Mackerel Gaming with me, Donald Mackerel. So I need me cup of tea. I've got a cup of tea over here. My mouth's a bit dry. I'm refusing. I'm going to be a professional, and I'm only going to drink in between takes. So, which there may be many of. To anybody that has seen my recent Silent Hill Homecoming review, of which there wasn't very many of you, don't play crap games, Donald. Don't play crap games. I'm not good with scary games. I really, really, really don't like scary games. And it's so, because of that, I've decided to go on Vinted, go on Facebook Marketplace, and go into my local independent shops. I don't think I touched CX for this one. And pick up some what I would consider creepy / scary games. The first one, luckily, has got the price on it. The majority is, I'm not going to know the price of them, but they won't be over 10 quid. They probably won't be over a fiver, the majority of them. The first one was from my local game shop, the Phone Clinic in Whitchurch, Shropshire. I wouldn't say I've been after this game for a while. I just traded a few things in, and the value of the stuff that I traded in, I could pick this up. I'd always been intrigued by it, I'd say. I've never played the first one in the series. This is the second game in the series, which from what I've been told is weaker than the first game. So, yeah, probably done this the wrong way. It's the Surge 2 for the PS4, and as you can see, it cost me £6. So, from what I understand, it is a Souls-like game. I'm not very good at Dark Souls. In fact, let's scrub that. I'm terrible at Dark Souls type games. Anything that requires reactions and planning, I'm useless at. But yeah, I've been told I might enjoy this because it's not like monsters. It's more sort of tech horror. And I know that's a weird, what would you call it, genre? A weird genre of games, tech horror. Yeah, so it's basically, it's all like robots or people in mech suits hunting you down. I don't know. From the back, it looks blooming amazing. There's hardcore, brutal melee combat. Oh dear. Cut off parts of the enemy you want to loot. Right, I'm going to make this an 18 video, so at least I can swear on it. That's something. But blooming it. Face deadly foes and colossal bosses. Rich character progression and customization. Oh, so is it an RPG as well then? Is it an RPG? Ooh. Might be worth getting good at that one, because I'm not good, I'm very bad. So, no, I'm terrible at games, but might be willing to hunker down and try and get good at that. I don't know if it's on any other platforms as well. I've never seen it on the Xbox One. It might be, I don't know. But yeah, give it a go. If it's poo, it's cost me £6. It's not the end of the world, is it? Moving on from that, though, again, anybody that knows me knows that I love HP Lovecraft and HP Sauce. The two don't go together, though. Imagine pouring the sauce out and seeing a big squid come out. So, where are we going with this? It's meant to be a spooky special. It's not very spooky at all. I have the day one edition of the Sinking City for the PS4. Now, I happen to know for a fact that this cost me £3. So I think £3 for that is an absolute bargain. I've heard it's not a very good game, though. I've heard it's a pretty bad game. It doesn't matter to me. I say I love my HP Lovecraft type games. I do try and collect them. I think this is on the Xbox One as well. So if I could have picked it up on that, I wish I did, because I could then play it on my Series X. I don't have a PS5 yet, so this is just going to be a PS4 copy. Don't know. Is it worth £3? Is it a good game? I never trust reviews. Never trust reviews. They can be complete and utter codswallop. A lot of reviews are paid for as well. So perhaps these people just didn't have the money to pay for a decent review, or perhaps it's rubbish. But yeah, happy to have that. The Sinking City. I think I've bought this. Literally doing this video now, I think I've already bought this for the blooming Xbox One. I will have a check afterwards. But no, sod it, let's check now. So yeah, I've already bought the Sinking City for the Xbox One. I'm probably going to sell that then. Spooky special. Now, this one, I've had to wait for me missus to leave the house. I purposely did it on a day when she was working nights, so I could record the video in wonderful sunlight, not get too scared by the covers. No, seriously, it's so I can have some nice sunlight on me, do a nice video for yourselves. And she isn't here to see this because I bought a game. It's not a game, it's 3 games technically, for her birthday. She adores horror games, absolutely loves horror games. And now, I don't think she played any of these, but I'm hoping she'll like it. She's got Outlast, Outlast 2, and Outlast Whistleblower, the Outlast Trilogy. So yeah, Outlast Trinity it's called, bizarre. But picked that up, that cost me like £5. So £5 for a nice little birthday present for her. Obviously not going to be a main present, it's going to be a stocking filler. But she doesn't watch this channel anyway, so I can happily put this on here now. She won't see it. I'm going to just try and avoid... I always play my own videos to make sure that there's no errors in them, no mistakes, or if anybody's been particularly lovely in the comments, I can read back and go, oh, that's what they were talking about. So now I've got to remind myself, do not watch the horror one while the missus is here, because she'll know what her present is. Her birthday's not until later on in the year, you see. So, yeah, got that for a £5. Time to hide it away now. Don't sell that one. Sell the Sinking City. Don't sell Outlast Trinity. Starting off with a game that I am very, 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 very excited to have picked up. I did actually, yeah, I got this one from CEX. Got this one from CEX. In fact, it's on the front blooming cover. I am absolutely mental. How can I not work this out? Yeah, £18, £18 from CEX, and that is bananas for me. I rarely pay over a tenner for games, but I love the source material so much I had to. It's Aliens Dark Descent. So from what I understand, I love the Alien universe. Absolutely adore it. From what I understand, this is like XCOM, but aliens. Like my little heart is pounding inside me. So this is probably one of the only horror games, and from what I've been told it is a bit gruesome, one of the only games that I'll be able to enjoy, probably. We'll soon see, because I will play all these eventually, but this, really, really chuffed to get this. I probably will be playing this month. This is going to be my my game that I'm going to get stuck on. Oh, so happy with that. Another series that I'm happy to get a game for, because I'm trying to complete the series for the Xbox One again, or upgrade on the Series X, Darksiders 3. So I've got Darksiders 2, got this. I'm not sure if I've got Genesis. I might have it, might not. I'll have to check before going and doing another blooming Sinking City and buying it again. So yeah, not sure if I've got Genesis. If not, I do want to get it. Happy to get this, a bit of a hack and slashy. From what I've been told, Genesis is more like Diablo. It's more like a overhead, isometric, slash 'em up sort of thing. Yeah, happy to get that. Can't remember what it cost me. Wouldn't have been more than a £5, probably about £3, to be honest with you. I think I got it from Vinted, so yeah, there we go. All of these are in quality condition, by the way, which is rare for Vinted. This one, I know I picked this up on Facebook Marketplace because somebody was selling games for £1 each, and this was one of them. Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. So Series X/Xbox One game, Dying Light 2, Stay Human. I will not be able to play this. I will not be able to play it. I've seen videos of it. During the daytime, I could probably play it because it's just the slow shambling zombies. At night, they turn into something completely different, and it seems horrific. I've watched videos of it. My little brain can't comprehend playing that and not soiling myself. So glad to have it. Probably more for me missus to play it, and yeah, for me to enjoy watching her play it. But my word, for £1 though, it's good for £1, isn't it? Some of the other £1 games. I'm trying to work out which ones of these it was, because I know one of these. That's it. So it's the last one that I bought from Vinted. These were still in the £1 Facebook collection. So the first one, again, for £1. £1 for the Xbox One. Resident Evil, the Origins collection. So what is on it? I think it's... Does it say what's on it? Resident Evil and Resident Evil 0. Are they good? I don't know. I played Resident Evil, obviously. I've never played Resident Evil 0. I think it was a GameCube game that I never owned. It's on the Xbox One now, so I can play that on my Series X. So be a bit nicer. Higher frame rate and no loading screens, all that sort of gubbins. £1? £1? And again, if it's too spooky for me, doesn't matter. Just sit in my collection. Cost me £1. Happy with that. Next one, I've watched my missus play all the way through this. This is definitely too spooky for me. I've played through the original back on the PlayStation 1, and it was fine. I enjoyed that one. This one, I would say, because that was more like action. This is more of a horror game. This, I watched her playing it, and I was horrified. Anyway, Resident Evil 2 for the Xbox One. Like, she's got it for the PS4. I've now got it for the Xbox One. Cost me £1, so worth keeping hold of. I'm going to try and force myself to play one of these one of the days. And again, I might do like a Halloween special where I try and see how long I can last in horrible, scary games. But £1 for that, come on, that's decent value. Next one, yeah, I picked this one up from Vinted. This one was £3. So, but again, I still think that's a bargain. It's just I figured if I'm going to start getting games for the Xbox One, and I've already got Resident Evil 2 and the Resident Evil Origins collection, Resident Evil Village, which my missus does have for the PS4. Again, she loves the horror games. I've watched her playing this. I'm going to struggle to play it. I'm really going to struggle. I watched the baby scene, like weird mutant baby. Wow, like everything up until that point was scary for me. It was horrible. The werewolves, everything spooked the hell out of me. I'm not good with gore either, so they're chopping the fingers off and yeah, I can't hack it. The baby was where I drew the line. I couldn't do that. It was scaring the hell out of me. So yeah, picked that up though for £3. I might give it a go. Oh my word, I'm gonna have to toughen myself up in a. Now the final game. This one looks like something I will very, very, very much enjoy. I haven't seen videos on it. I just know from what I've been told about it, I'm going to love this game. And it is brand new and sealed. Like, can I cover the front to show you? So there, you can see it's still sealed. Brand new, perfect game. Probably somebody like me that doesn't like playing spooky games. Cost me £3 again. A brand new and sealed Series X game for £3. It is The Quarry. Oh, God. So what does it say on the back? When the sun goes down on the last night of summer camp. So is it like a Jason type game? 9 teenage counsellors, are plunged into an unpredictable night of horror. The only thing worse than the blood-drenched locals and creatures hunting them are the unimaginable choices you must help to make them survive. So to me, this is my sort of game. It's like, what was the one that came out for the PS4 that I blooming adored? I've forgotten the title of it. I will dink it up here, but it reminds me of something I played with, like the Wendigo. And again, every single choice you made mattered when it got to the end of the game. Everything you'd done throughout the game decided who lived, who died. I think this is exactly the same, and if it is, I'll blooming love it, because I could play that game. I played it all the way through, and it was fantastic. The Quarry, really, really, really happy to pick that up for £3. Half of me doesn't want to break that seal. Half of me wants to try and pick up another copy cheaper. Even if I paid £5 for a copy that's already been used and keep that one sealed. This is how much of an idiot and a geek I am. Oh, so yeah, that was me. Nice little horror pile there. Even though one of them, again, sadly, I already own one of them. Aliens Dark Descent, probably the one that I'm going to play on the most. But The Quarry is another one that's really, 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 really got me jiggling. Yeah, happy with that. Have you played any of them? Are any of them good? I will hold them up one last time. So if you've played any of these games, flick through, scan them. Let me know what's good, what's bad. What did you enjoy? What didn't you enjoy? Have you played Dark Descent? Have you played The Quarry? Because those are the two that really, really stand out for me. Is blooming Sinking City, is it a terrible game? Because I've heard it's not great. But Are you a Lovecraft fan like myself? Do you think it's good for the source material? Hope you enjoyed that. I've enjoyed it. Well, I've enjoyed looking at these. I'm probably not going to enjoy playing them. I've been Donald Mackerel. This has been Donald Mackerel Gaming. See you all again soon. Cheers, everyone.